Pop Squat, coming at ya. We've got a song sent in from Musty Bitch once again. This is a Summrs track called Too Influenced / You Dangerous. And I wanted to mention a couple of things before we get into this, but thank you to Musty Bitch for this. I got my business license. I've been holding off on doing some stuff with the channel, but until I got this, because until I got that, I didn't want to do like any serious business. But it's at the point that I'm getting contacted regularly by people who want to advertise on the channel, and people in the comments have even said when I've mentioned it, dude, go get your money. Like, we don't care if we need to sit for a few seconds and watch a video or watch an ad. If it helps you get by, and as somebody who could use the money, I'm very interested in doing that. I want to do it right, so I wanted to wait to get my business license. If you have something you'd like to say about me potentially doing ads, I'm only going to do them if they agree to certain things. Like, I don't want them to pick out the music. I want them to be okay with the fact that I listen to all sorts of fucking music, and I'm not going to limit what I do to, like, please them. They're coming to me to ask to advertise on my show, my channel, and I don't want to change the formula for my channel based on what they want. If they don't want to be associated with certain types of music, like if they don't want to have an ad in a gangsta rap video where they talk about killing people, or it's anti-cop or doing drugs or whatever, fine, then that's fine. They can tell me that. I just won't put an ad into that sort of video. And I can understand there's probably companies that don't want to be associated with a lot of different things because it can, people are very reactive on the internet. And I don't want to cause trouble for anybody. So if they don't want to be associated with one thing or another, that's fine. But I want to have that all spelled out ahead of time. If they want to suggest songs that they might want to be, I don't know. I got to work all that out. But I don't want to change what I'm doing because, like I said, I've said this in multiple videos before. I do this for fun. The fact that now I make a small amount of money, I probably make maybe $200 a month right now from donations from people, is really nice. And to get advertisers who might give me a few $100s, maybe more, I have no idea. I haven't talked to any of them, to advertise. That would really help me. That would help me to, say, get a new apartment when I have to move in a few months because I don't have enough to pay for first and last month's rent or whatever the hell they require now, a couple $1,000s. I don't have that. I don't. And it would help. So I want to be able to do that. If you have anything you want to say about that, please let me know. I don't want to alienate anybody who's a fan of the channel because I start doing ads. But I don't know. I'm trying to work my way through this in a way that makes the most sense. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. And I also don't want to spend hours a day editing videos to, like, loop an ad in, because I don't spend any time editing now. So for me to put an ad in actually does take time and effort, and that's why they're going to pay me. So anyway, all that to say, let me know what you think. I'm thinking I'm going to try and pursue something with some people. I'm going to try and choose advertisers that aren't gimmicky and lame. Things that I actually think are cool will definitely get the first like, that it'll pass that gate. I don't want to just throw stuff up in front of you because, hey, they paid me money. That's stupid. Anyway, let's listen to some Summrs. Too Influenced, You Dangerous. And like I said, this was sent in from Musty Bitch, who sent me some money, I think, on CashApp. No, PayPal, because they have some kind of store as well. I think I've linked to that in the past. Let's check this out. 4 minutes, 21 seconds. Too Influenced, You Dangerous from Summrs. This came out in 2023, beginning of the year, January 5th. It's not associated with an album. It is Rap Plug-in B. Been a while. And produced by Geo Got Bands. Goyard and Lucid. Oh, this is going to be good. I know this is going to be good already. I hope this is one of those songs, it looks like it is, that has like 2 chapters to it. So let's check it out. 4 minutes, 21 seconds.
Bitch, I should get in my right, she running my pride. I don't even want no smoke with these pussy niggas cause nobody dying. I don't even wanna take it that we turn pussy niggas to some side. Yeah, I'm driving that cat on my crash. This 63 so matic. Bitch, I got sticks, they tucked in the mattress. A million up pushing my fabrics. Hopping that motherfucking guns, we be gone in the dance. Flying right past you. Yeah, I guess I'll get recruited to NASA. We'll have to blast you. Yeah, sit behind 5%.
I'm sorry, did he just like level up as a rapper? Cause fuck, that was awesome.
Just cause nobody dying. I don't even wanna take it that we turn pussy niggas to some side. Yeah, I'm driving that cat on my crash. This 63 so matic. Bitch, I got sticks, they tucked in the mattress. A million up pushing my fabrics. Hopping that motherfucking guns, we be gone in the dance. Flying right past you. Yeah, I guess I'll get recruited to NASA. We'll have to blast you. Yeah, sit behind 5%. You can see the chin eye. I'm fucking this nigga bitch. I'm sliding her out. Think her name was Britney. I got that bitch right on me. I'll have to blow just like a grenade. Just met her ex cause she got a passport. She from Ukraine. I don't have to do you bad, nigga. Know my niggas gon' crash. Yeah, do your ass like that last nigga. Then I'm gon' drop a bag. I got miles, we don't need no mask, nigga. They gon' do your ass bad. Keep shaking that ass, bitch. And fucking since a bad. She know she a throw demon, spend 20 up and even on him. Got extended mass in this bitch, longer than the motherfucking tree limb. Don't aim in no legs, we aim in the head. We gotta shoot up at the rim. I'm the one with the bread, she let me stay. She gon' get a drop up on him, yeah. I spent so much money, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Over that white girl, got these white girls on influence. You know I'm my blues, I ride with them killers tryna put your ass up on the fucking news. Yeah, modifying all these tools, nigga. Let me know what you want to do. No, I dropped out of school, nigga. Cause I had something to do. Yeah, I don't rock with no fool, niggas. Know you gotta be down to shoot. She sucking that dick with no hair, she a fool. I'm getting money, nigga, no I'm boo. I got a sniper hanging out the room. Keep making them diss and get your ass. You know what that is, you know I'm the shit. She getting recruited, yeah. 100,000 on my wrist, this here for leap. The bitches are stupid, huh?
Wow, that sounded amazing. It's kind of another I'm Awesome song, but man, he's got some cool lyrics in here. Something about a Michael Myers, we don't need no mask. He uses the N-word a lot. I gotta avoid that. Really a cool sounding song. It's a good sounding song. That's all I gotta say about that one. Let's go on to this next part. What the fuck? First song was all not really aggressive, but definitely like, you know, I got a big 45 in case these pussy guys want to die. I mean, that's pretty aggressive. Gotta cut the little bitch off. She getting in my way. She ruining my pride. A lot of stuff, you know, slutting the bitch out, like I usually say. I talk like that a lot. A lot of stuff, very aggressive. That's a good way to say it. Getting his money, and then this song starts out, "Wear my higher on my sleeve." What? And there's a note here in Genius that says he wears his heart on his sleeve and it's draining because he has a Brenda tattoo on his arm, known as a sleeve, and he was cutting himself and his blood was coming out, meaning it was draining. Brenda was his grandma. We knew that already. I knew that already. It's a very interesting change of style, right? From this first song I guess it's a song. Very aggressive, and then he comes into this second one. whole mood is different, right?
I wear my heart on my sleeve and it's training. Hold on, little baby, I know you like how I came in. Only reason I get pop out with you, we're famous. Can't do this no more, heart's dangerous. Can't do this no more, heart on lame shit. DA tryna see me behind little bars cause I'm famous. I'm just sitting down in a stool, picture painting. You don't like me, I don't like you, blow my brains then. Tryna go far, know you see me on my campaign shit. But I'm holding on by a thread, I'm maintaining. You supposed to be foundation, you complaining. I'm just stuck in with a little car, roll, we on stain shit. My heart gone, you can have what's remaining. It won't be long till I go fully insane, bitch. Catch me thugging with shot, and she was just entertainment. She a throw gun, and she with the shit, and she shameless. Come on, I'm finna switch up the beat. I'm a little Jane, we clutching heat. Switching like I'm riding luxury. All of these put niggas under me. Hit her one time, now she stuck on me. Making a mess with a trinity. Make this spin out of infinity. I love you, girl, but you killing me. I want her, but she feeling me. Have the sticks in her biz and recliner seats. Rockin' genuine time to be. I'm fucking tired of you lying to me. Fighting all my fucking demons. How the fuck they keep on finding me? You the one that did the shit, bitch. Why the fuck is you crying to me? I'm high and nobody else eyes me. Yeah. Honestly, pass me my six and I'm finna record. Thinking of what's when I wake up for court. Thinking of what's when I'm driving this part. Cause what if I send it all, end it all, and I ain't gotta deal with this anymore. I wear my heart on my sleeve and it's training. Hold on, little baby, I know you like how I came in. Only reason I get pop out with you, we're famous. Can't do this no more, heart's dangerous. It's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. That is dangerous, dangerous.
Fuck me. I want to comment on the music first. So it's interesting that these two songs are connected the way they are. It's released as a single video. I think it's probably listed wherever. It's not on an album, right? It wasn't listed on an album. But it's the flip side of the same thing. He's talking about in the first one, guns, sex, drugs, all the stuff, the classic rock and roll thing, right? Now maybe it's the classic hip hop thing. And then the flip side is how he's feeling inside. And that's what the second song is all about. And how he's talking about how all that stuff from Too Influenced, the first song, how it's all dangerous. And it's dangerous for him. It may not be dangerous for everybody. It's dangerous for him. And it leads to things like cutting himself. It leads to things like lyrics like, it won't be gone till I go fully insane, bitch. He had something in here about, my heart gone, you can have what's remaining. Where was the line about putting a gun to his head or something like that? The DA wants to put him in jail because he's famous. You don't like me, I don't like you, blow my brains then. I'm holding on by a thread, I'm maintaining. You're supposed to be foundation, you complaining. He needs something solid in his life, right? And he lost Brenda, he lost his grandma, who was super important to him, and he's flailing, and he was flailing a little bit before she passed, right? And now she's gone, so he doesn't have that landing pad. He doesn't have that person he can go back and check into who's just like, hey, what's his real name? I forget. Summrs is not his real name. Deontay. He can't go to him. I don't know if she called him Deontay or Adam or had a nickname for him, but he can't go to her and just have her go like, it's gonna be okay. Like give him a hug and a kiss or slap him, whatever their love language was, right? Like get your shit together, right? Like I could see that too because I got people like that in my life who can say things to me that nobody else can say. Everybody's got that. I mean, I have that with my mom. We can talk to each other about our weight issues that we've had our entire lives, and she will not talk about it with my sisters. Not at all. But I can talk to her about it. That's one of the things we've always been able to do. And I imagine he's missing that. He doesn't have that. He needs that. He's hanging in the wind, right? He's lost. And he doesn't have the ability to come in and get a reality check and like be told you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. You're doing fucking awesome. I know you don't feel like you're doing awesome, but you are. Like, you got out of, if not all of this shit from your old life, a lot of it, and maybe you need to, I don't know, you need to find somebody else that you trust. There you go. We're talking about that again. That you know who is going to be there for you. That isn't there for your money. That isn't there for the drugs. That isn't there because you're a star. That isn't there because you're who you are and what you have, right? Somebody who is foundational to you, just like you're saying in the song here. You're supposed to be my foundation. You complaining. I don't know how he finds that. And I know that's not a hopeful thing to say, right? But I know it's possible to find that. I know it's possible. There are multiple people that he could find who would be honest with him, but he has to be able to open it up enough to try again and again and again to find that person who's not going to accept his shit or take his shit. Or take his shit. Like, steal from him. And he's going to have to do that over and over until he finds the person who not only that respects him and makes him feel like they respect him, but that he respects back. And he says something about that in here. It says something about a woman. Let's see. Keep shaking that ass, bitch. I'll fuck you. It's a bet. She knows she's the throat demon. Spent 20 up in Neiman. I'm him. Where is this? That's not the one. It was something about a throat goat. But it was just like, yeah, but she's just sex. That's all she is. Like, that's not his trust partner. That's not his equal. That's not the person that he needs to be with. He needs to find something else. Fuck. It's hard enough to find somebody when you're not famous and you don't have a lot of money and you're not young. But when you're young, famous, and have a lot of money, it's even harder. But keep making music, Summrs. You keep making music, because that's how you get that shit out of you, even if you feel awful. Even if you have to live only for your music, do that. Because the fact that you're rapping about killing yourself, cutting yourself, hurting yourself, whatever the fuck, that you don't want to be here anymore, that life is too fucking hard, all you have to do to live is not kill yourself. So if you want to get through to see what the other side of things is, you just have to live. And it's cyclical, man. It's cycle. It sucks for a while. It'll be awesome for a while. It might even be 15 seconds at a time. Suck, awesome, suck, awesome, suck, awesome. It could be a year at a time. It could be 10 years at a time. It's all fucking cyclical. So you just make it through the sucky parts to get to the good parts. And enjoy the good parts. Figure out what the good parts are that you gotta have, that you want in your life, who the people are that you want to have around you. Fuck everybody else. They don't fucking matter. And if you have people around you that are able to have an impact on your life, and they suck, they're assholes, they're a drain, get rid of them. Figure out what you need to do to have them be gone. Maybe they're business people that you work with, and maybe it's time to end those fucking contracts and get the fuck out of there. Do your own thing. Be in charge of yourself, or find the people that you want to be in charge of your time, your life, your whatever. Well, you figure your shit out. Because this is a it's called Dangerous. This is a dangerous song. I can see now why people have actually texted me, emailed me, messaged me, whatever, and said, dude, you gotta listen to Summrs because he's talking about hurting himself, and I couldn't find where, and this is apparently it. You can make it through this. Go on a fucking vacation, man. Not like one of your normal vacations. Just go somewhere. Alone. One or two people, not huge fucking bodyguards. Just go somewhere. Don't tell people where you're going. Take some books. Take some music. Go on a fucking cruise. Yeah, you probably go stir crazy, but fuck, get some downtime. Get some alone time where you can think. Don't be altered. You just can't think for shit when you're like that. You can't deal with any of this stuff that you're obviously needing to deal with when you're drunk or stoned or whatever. And that's going to be hard to fix, to get off, to moderate in some way so that you can deal with everything going in your head. And I don't know why I'm talking like I'm talking to him, but fuck, it worries me. And it worries me just as a fan, as a human being, and as somebody who has gone through some of this shit, right? I know it is possible. It is entirely possible. It is 100% possible that you can make it through all of this and come out feeling better about most things. I won't say everything. Most things. But right now, your brain is stuck in the bullshit stuff, and you just need to get rid of that side of it, and you need to find people that you trust, that you can be around, who you can just be yourself around. It's a rough song, dude. I'm sorry you're going through all this stuff, because it's not fun. Don't kill yourself. Don't do stupid things that lead to getting killed. I saw on Instagram, I think you just bought a really nice new car. Don't drive it into a fucking wall or off a bridge or whatever. Don't do that. Take Ubers. I don't know, man. Get some help. And I don't mean that in a like, you should get some help kind of way. I mean, like, do you really deserve to make it through this to get to the other side where you can actually be a happy person? And you're not going to be happy all the time. I'm not happy all the time. Nobody's fucking happy all the time. Idiots are happy all the time. But you can at least get through this and get to a point where you can stop and take a breath and fucking relax. You don't have to go all the time. Keep making your music. That's all I gotta say. Keep making music until you can figure out what you gotta do. But I'm serious. You need to sit alone with your thoughts for quite a while, not get distracted by somebody who's like, hey, Summrs, let's go to a party. Fuck that. You've been to enough parties for a while. Take it easy. Think. You have an amazing brain. Like an amazing brain, the shit you can do with your music. We don't... You should stick around because we want to hear what you're going to sound like in 10 years and 15 years and 25 years. And fuck, it's going to be amazing, man. I won't even be here in 25 years, so you will be. Anyway, awesome stuff. And Musty Bitch, thank you for sending this in. This was great. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Information down here on how to send me stuff to get some money. Or to send me some money, not to get some money. And let me know what you think about the advertising thing. I kind of wish I hadn't talked about that at the beginning of this video, because fuck, this is really heavy stuff. Summrs. Fuck. I want you to make it through all of this. I just do. I think you're pretty amazing. So stick it to everybody and fucking live.